This video is your reminder to thrift outside of your usual spots and remember to change it up. The likelihood is there is an abundance of items with your name on it and you're missing them because you're not venturing further afield. So in this video we do exactly that. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another thrifting video. We are here today and we are going to visit somewhere somewhat outside of Liverpool. For so long now I have done thrifting videos and just gone to my local charity shops or mainly visited places in Liverpool, and so today I just felt like venturing a little bit further away, not too far. We're only going 40 minutes down the road to a place called Sandbach, Cheshire, and I know Sandbach quite well because a few of my family members live up there, and yeah, it's just a gorgeous area. I grew up going there, but I haven't been in a while, in a very long time, and I do know that their little village area, they have a few really good charity shops. I've been once with my friend Lauren and I found so many gorgeous bits, and that was like over 2 years ago now, I think. So I'm excited to get back with my mum. I'm taking my mum on this little adventure with me today, and yeah, I'm just excited to go and explore some new shops that I don't get to go into every single day. Honestly, I forget myself, but sometimes when you're going in the same charity shops or same secondhand places, you will not find new and exciting things. It is definitely important to venture out and go and try new spots and new places. Let this be your, reminder to get out and go and do that. I'm definitely going to take my own advice. Before we go thrifting, I'm dressed for the day. I like to do an outfit of the day, so let's do that. I also need to pack my bag, and I just thought quickly I'd run through like some essentials I always take thrifting with me. These are things that I have to have if I'm going secondhand shopping because they just make my experience so much better. First things first, guys, a hair tie, a scrunchie. If you are not taking a scrunchie with you whilst thrifting, then what are you doing? If you have long hair, the likelihood is you get sweaty, and I also get very sweaty, especially with my hair down. So whether it means you're just doing like a half up, half down vibe or putting it all back, when I get to like my third or fourth shop, I am just like so sweaty that I just want my hair off my face. So I always take a scrunchie with me. So today I'm actually taking my big what do you call this, crochet bag. This is from a car boot, and that kind of leads us on to our second tip. A big bag. You want your bag to be the biggest one you have so that you can fit all of your goodies in there. Something I love to take is hand sanitizer, because obviously secondhand clothing has been used, it has been touched. When you're having a day where you go in like several secondhand shops, likely that you're obviously going to be touching multiple different germs, handles and rails. Not saying the clothing is germy because it's not necessarily, but you're just touching a lot of different stuff, and so it's important and it's just nice to have hand sanitizer on you. I've had this one from Garnier for so long. I don't know where this came from, it just ended up in my house, so if this belongs to any of my friends, sorry, I've got this. But it's so big, this bottle, and it just does not go down. So yeah, I've been taking this one. In addition to my big bag, I also take extra tote bags, because tote bags tend to be a little bit more sturdy than potentially this bag. So I ideally would put like my homeware goodies in these bags. I tend to take about 3, just because you never know like what stuff you're gonna find. I also love this one. My boyfriend Mike got me this one, and then of course this one. This is a big one, and it says home is where the poor is. Okay, so that's most of the things, and then I like to have some energy while shopping. So of course I'm taking my Magic Mind drinks with me. You guys have heard me talk about these multiple times. These honestly help me keep going during my shopping day and my thrifting day. After about the third shop, I like need a bit of a break and a sit down. Having one of these in my bag, it just gives me that energy boost that I need, and yeah, it just keeps me like focused and like on the job in hand. The job is to find as many thrifting goodies as possible, and these help me do exactly that. So on that note, today's video is kindly sponsored by Magic Mind, and I'm so excited to be working with these guys. These drinks have been a massive help to me over the past couple of months when it comes to being productive and my focus and just overall boosting my mood. When summertime comes around, you can have the temptation to kind of like pull back a little bit more, have a bit more of a chill time, and that's all good. We're allowed our chill time. But as I work for myself, I still have to be productive in some type of way, and so when I'm feeling unproductive and like I don't have the energy to get my to-do list done, having one of these shots just helps me get that extra little caffeine inspired boost. Because I don't drink caffeine, this kind of replaces that for me. So these drinks are all about boosting energy and focus, elevating my mental clarity, and the slogan is great. It's all about doing more and stressing less. And if you guys know anything about me, I want a peaceful life. I want to work less, work smarter, not harder. Anything that can help me achieve that, I am all for. My personal favorite part of these drinks is that they have matcha in them, and you guys know how much I love my matcha. Any drink that has matcha in it, you better believe that I'll be drinking that drink. The team at Magic Mind are kindly offering you guys 48% off your first subscription. All you have to do is use the code jessicaG20. I will put all the information on screen and in my description box down below. Honestly, if I've learned anything this year, it's that it's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to put things in your body and take your vitamins and take your green juice if they're going to help you become a better version of yourself, and Magic Mind helped me do exactly that. So thank you, Magic Mind. I love you guys lots, and you guys are missing out if you don't check them out. So with that in mind, I'm adding 2 of these to my bag because I definitely will need 2 throughout the day to kind of help me going, and that is everything. Okay guys, you are very low because I don't have my tripod, but this is what I'm wearing. I've got this little black dress on, which is from ASOS. It's quite hot today and sticky, so this is perfect. It's quite cool. I've got my Arquette jacket on. This is quite thick, so I will get hot, so it'll probably come off at some point. Of course, I've got my car boot bag, which is full of my goodies, and then I'm gonna add my New Balance because these are my most comfortable shoes. And that is another tip, you want to be in comfortable footwear when thrifting. Camera most definitely just died, but on that note, we are ready to go on a little thrifting day out. I'm gonna go and meet my mum, and we're gonna get the train to Sandbach, so grab your cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's go thrifting. Okay, let's get started. We headed in to the Salvation Army to begin with, and this shop was a little bit chaotic, I won't lie. I also had filming nerves, and I don't know why. I think it was because I was in a little village, and then there comes me, this girl with her camera, filming in these people's charity shops. So yeah, excuse the maybe not the best camera angles in this first shop. I promise it gets a little bit better, but this shop was just packed. It had stuff everywhere. I didn't really know where to begin. Honestly, sometimes in shops like this I just get overwhelmed. Do I look at the t-shirts? Do I look at the dresses? Like, I don't know. And I was also trying to remember my summer trends, which are, if you don't know, white dresses was something I was looking for, glittery skirts, kitten heels. I wanted some like vintage kitten heels, so there's a lot of shoes in this video. My mum pulled out these denim jeans for me at the beginning, but not really my denim wash. I didn't really like them. It looked a little bit long as well. I then moved over to the skirt, and I really wanted like a glitter skirt for like, you know, to bounce off the sun. I wanted that glittery vibes, but I was open to anything floral if they did have that, or just like a nice summery colour. Yeah, I was open to options. Okay, then we looked at some jewellery because statement necklaces are also a big trend for 2024. There is so much jewellery in this video, like just keep an eye out for it all. First thing that I found was these sandals. Well, my mum actually found them. These are from a brand called Cotton Traders, and they just looked so comfortable. Wasn't necessarily on the hunt for them, but they just looked really appealing and like they would be really comfy to walk in. Then I started to look at the heels because one of the summer trends, as I said, is kitten heels, kind of like vintage inspired kitten heels, and getting them secondhand is so easy usually. So I had to look through all of these shoes and just kind of trying on which ones I liked and which ones I didn't like.
I know I keep referencing summer trends, so if you do want to go and watch my most recent summer trends for 2024 video, feel free to go and do so. I will link it down below in my description video. That way you get an idea of the summer trends I'm actually looking for in this video. So yeah, that'll just help you get a bit more clarity on the things that I was trying to thrift.
Hello guys.
Hi.
Here's Mum. So we've been into one charity shop and it was a good one, to be fair. And now we're just making our way around the little village, which is very, very cute. And we're going to see where the other charity shop might be. So yeah, hopefully we can find some goodies.
The next shop we went into was an Age UK, and there was an Age UK by me, and it's honestly one of my favourite charity shops that is like closest to my home. So I was excited to get in here. They had 50% off on certain items, so that's always exciting to see, especially if like things are a bit more overpriced now. In charity shops being like £10, that means you'll get them for like £5, which is a bargain. Started off by looking at the tops, and this black top was so gorgeous. It was so thick, it just looked like really high quality. It was just a simple black top, but can be worn in so many ways, like denim shorts, denim skirts, etc. Some gorgeous blouses in here. None of them really grabbed my attention. They were a bit more, not really young modern, a bit more old modern. My mum saw this gorgeous black all-in-one bikini. She was so happy with that. She is always buying swimming costumes, that woman. I don't know what is up with her, but she clearly loves them, and that's fine. Then we moved over to looking at some more homeware. I mainly looking at the lamps here. This lamp on the end was really cool. I feel like if this was in your house, it would actually look like very, very good. Outside of a property, I couldn't tell whether it was cool or not, but I don't know, I just felt like with a bulb in, like a warm bulb, that could have looked really cool. They only had a little small shoe section here, but they did have some good ones. These ballet flats were really cute. I'm into my ballet flats at the moment. The print was not quite right. I don't really like the sneak print vibe, so that's why I left them behind, but I definitely could appreciate them. I then saw this gorgeous little two-piece set. It was like a floral green and brown, and this would be so cute, maybe for like a wedding or something, you know, dressed in a bit more of a modern way. It could be tailored. Yeah, I just really liked that. My mum was picking up loads. She found this gorgeous floral dress as well. And then I moved over just to the books. I like to have a look at the books. I'm trying to get into my reading, and also I'm a massive self-help book person, so if I see any of them in the charity shop, I will definitely always pick it up, even if it takes me months to actually read it. Okay, the next charity shop was an Oxfam store, and this one was jewelry heaven. If you are looking for statement necklaces this summer, or just any jewelry this summer, head to your local Oxfam shop, because there is so much to look at and pick from. I was almost overwhelmed because there were so many necklaces. Like, I'm trying to find the ones that were like most modern, most cool, ones that are a bit more boho-y, beachy vibes. It was just like so much to look at. So many big statement necklaces and little dainty ones. They just had everything in here, so definitely spoiled for choice when it comes to that. I then had a little look through the baskets, because sometimes I skip these and I really shouldn't. They had a few purses, a few sunglasses, etc. It's nice just to have a little root through them and see what you can find. Okay, then we moved over to the tops, because you know me, it is not a Jessica Grace thrift video if I'm not looking through the tops and blouses. I'm really into my shirts at the moment, so that kind of lilac shirt really grabbed my attention. I then moved over to the skirts and shorts, and I pulled out this gorgeous white boho skirt. It was very pretty, perfect for like a Greek holiday. I don't know, it was just giving like Mamma Mia vibes. Then, of course, looking at the dresses and desperately trying to find a white boho long sleeve dress, because I think this is like my third video where I've tried to find it and I've had no luck. Next up, we went into a Ryder charity shop. This one I was most excited for. They kind of have a touch of vintage in here, which I love. Starts off strong with these shoes. Guys, these were giving like Legally Blonde. I don't know, they were just giving vibes. They were unfortunately too big for me. I think they were like a size 8, but I liked them. I thought they were really cute. Definitely locking into that trend of the vintage kitten heel. They definitely had a vintage vibe to them. My mum hated them. She was like, you definitely do not need to buy them. And they also will not fit you. And she was not wrong. So yeah, we left them behind and moved over to the t-shirt rail. Look at how many hangers are in this shop. Like, there are thousands of hangers. This is probably one of the most filled, largest charity shops I've been to in a while. And this is why Sandbach is surprisingly so good for charity shops. Like, every single shop that we've been in has been fantastic. There's been so much to look at, and I love that. Hello, I'm back again. I pulled out this gorgeous little blue baby doll dress. This would be so gorgeous on like a little beach holiday, worn like as a little cover up over your bikini. I really love that. Again, went back to the hunt for a white dress. This one was so close. It was from Primark and it was just super lightweight and just felt like really flowy, but it didn't have the long sleeves that I'm kind of looking for, which is a bit disappointing. Okay, then we moved over to the shoes because we've looked at the shoes in every shop. I love these ones. They didn't have like a little kitten heel, but they did have a little wedge. And I just like the crisscross detail and the brown. I thought that was really nice. Does anybody remember, anyone in the world, having this belt? Because I remember owning this exact belt and I was honestly obsessed with it. I quickly looked at some of the men's hats because one of the trends I'm trying to thrift is a trucker hat, and surprise, surprise, in the UK, I've had no luck on that front. Okay, I then tried on this vintage little black and white checkered jacket. Unfortunately, it was way too big on me, but I just love these jackets for autumn times. I was kind of getting my head in the autumn space, even though I'm jumping ahead a little bit. We've now moved over to our final shop, and this one was called St. Luke's, and this one was great. I've been into this one once before, and it's like a cute little country house, but it's a charity shop. Like, it has like little layers and steps. I just adore it. My mum started the trip by pulling out this gorgeous white blouse. My mum loves a white blouse. She will find them everywhere that she possibly can. This one was gorgeous. It had a little nice little lace detail. I think she did try it on. After that, I moved over to, of course, more shoes. They only had a little small selection in this shop, but they did have some really cute little vintage ones, which I could appreciate. We then went through the tops and blouses and pulled out a few different cute ones. They had a lot of good stripy pieces in here. I'm just a sucker for a stripy top or blouse. Cannot help myself. And then on the other side is when I found this gorgeous denim top, and I will try this on shortly for you guys. I was very happy with that find. Then I just continued looking at the dresses to see if they again had anything white. They did not. Sorry to spoil the vibe. Only this one, which was not quite what I wanted. Quickly was looking at some jackets and blazers, and they just had a lot of items that I could just imagine would be nice to be worn in the autumn. I don't know why I'm thinking of the autumn time, but I can't help myself. This I would have got if it was a size smaller, like that checkered brown blazer. I loved that. And then this one, I think this is cute. I don't know, I couldn't really tell. It did look a bit big, but I liked it. I could appreciate the large kind of checker vibe. Another trend for this year is butter yellow, and these were kind of like those capri pants. So on the right person, they would have looked great. On me, not the right person and not the right fit. Next up, this bag I absolutely adored. I love charity shop bags, so I cannot go wrong with them. I then found these gorgeous linen or like cotton pink pants. These were stunning and brand new as well.
It is time for the haul part of this video, which I know is all of our favourite parts of these Come Thrift At Me videos. Of course, it is mine as well. I did actually manage to find a few good goodies whilst on this charity shop little adventure. Ozzy is also excited for the haul. Just adding this in here. Say hello. Not impressed. Just before we get into the haul, I do want to point out that I know today I was thrifting for some summer trends, but it was so difficult. I literally couldn't find any of the summer trends that I wanted, and this is just kind of the way that it goes. Sometimes you hit potluck, sometimes you don't, but I did find things that I'm really happy with and I know that I'm going to get a lot of wear out of. Starting strong, we are kicking things off with some new sandals. Now, you guys are either going to love or hate these. They're definitely kind of like dad inspired sandals. I don't know, they just give off like a dad vibe. They're kind of like a little bit ugly, but that's why I kind of love them. Long story short, my mom picked these up and she saw them and she was like, they are lovely, do you like them? And I was like, you know what, yeah, I actually do. The days that I'm going on next year are going to involve a lot of walking, so I just thought these could come in really handy for that. I tried them on in the shop and honestly, they are like walking on a cloud. Like so comfortable, so cushioned, so soft and springy and bouncy. And these have honestly like hardly ever been worn. They look practically brand new. They are from a brand called Cotton Traders, which I've actually heard of before. I don't know if it's like a UK brand or not. Definitely seen a few items of this secondhand. My mum actually got a gorgeous jacket from this brand a while ago. I know that the quality of this stuff is really good, so that's why I kind of jumped at the chance of getting them. And I just love an ugly sandal. I'm sorry, I just do. These might be a bit extreme, but comfortability is key. So these were £5 and they had this like little tag on them. But yeah, you can see there, £5, which is not bad at all. I actually googled them and they were coming up at about £18, so not that expensive, like brand new. But yeah, I paid a lot cheaper and I'm happy that I did because they're just really cute little fun sandals. Okay, the next two pieces that I got were from the last charity shop that I went into. I think it was called St. Luke's Cheshire Hospice, and I first up got these gorgeous pink trousers. These are not going to be for everybody. I just want to preference that. My mum didn't like them. She was like, what are you doing, why are you buying them? And to a degree I get where she's coming from. However, I just like saw these and I just thought, Free People. If any of you guys shop on Free People or you like that type of like boho vibe, then you'll kind of get what I'm talking about. These on Free People would be about £100 and they were priced at £7 in the charity shop. They are apparently a size large. It doesn't actually have like a sizing on the ticket, but they do have like the original brand tag on. I feel like it's just from like a boutique somewhere. I don't really know this brand's name. It's called the Capsule Collective. Maybe I'll have to do a bit of a Google on that. I will start off by saying they are see-through, like you can see through them. But I think worn with the right thing, and for me these just be like the perfect beach trousers. Do I go to the beach that often? No, I don't. Do I wish I did? Yes, I do. Do I wish I was a girl that lived right by the beach? 100%. However, that's not my life. But going back to the trousers, they definitely would be a gorgeous beach trouser just because they are kind of like sheer, just to throw them on over your bikini. I just felt like when I had them on, like they just feel really expensive and luxury and soft. And I love the fact they've got these deep pockets, and I just like how they looked. I just thought they looked cool. I haven't figured out quite how I'm going to style them yet, but the shape of them was kind of giving like balloon travel girl pants. You know, like the elephant pants that everyone wears when they go to Thailand? It's kind of giving that shape but without the elephants, and that's kind of what we wanted. So I love them. Again, not everyone's cup of tea, but I just really enjoyed them, and I feel like I'm going to get a lot of wear out of them because I don't own anything pink, so it's different and something nice to kind of spice up my wardrobe a little bit more. On to the last item. Sadly, I only have 3 items for you, but I've definitely saved the best to last. So the last thing that I picked up was this gorgeous denim top. This is one of those finds that you find, you try on, and you're like, oh my god, that fits me to a T. Like, that is one of those tops that I'm gonna wear and people will be saying, where's that from, where's that from? And that's what you want. So I saw this gorgeous denim top, and first off, I don't know why I picked it up. I just saw it and just thought, oh, that looks nice, I like a bit of denim. But when I got it to the changing room, I kind of just was like, oh my god, it's so 60s and 70s. The cut of it is fantastic. I love the structure. It's got like the collar at the front, it's got like a mini zip. Then it's got these 3/4 length sleeves, and then the bottom of the sleeve kind of has this turn back vibe, even though it's actually not turned back. It's just like a different cut, different shade of denim. So for me, I can just tell that this has been made very well, just with little details like that. The hem is gorgeous, and it's kind of like a, it's not a crop top, it's like a 3/4 length top. Like, it just sits exactly above my hips. So I don't know what you would class that as, but I just love it. I think it's so flattering. It is a little bit snug, but I think that kind of adds to the vibe, adds to the look, and yeah, I just think it's gorgeous. I got it for £6. It's a size 10. Apparently does not feel like a size 10 at all. It feels very tight, and it still has the original tag on. It says Take One it's from. Never heard of that brand, but definitely will have to do a Google. But I just think it's lovely, and it's one of those tops that is just so easy to style in the daytime and the nighttime. Very, very versatile. I'm going to get a lot of wear out of it, and yeah, I can't wait to wear it. So guys, that was everything that I picked up today on my charity shop adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please let me know by leaving a comment down below. Let me know which item that I thrifted was your favourite. Did you see anything in the charity shops today that you would have picked up? Let me know, as I love to hear your comments and just like what you thought of the video. I just also want to quickly say a massive thank you to all of my new subscribers. We are so close to 3,000 of you, and I'm just so grateful that the channel is growing. You guys have been loving especially the last 2 videos, so thank you for watching, thank you for joining us on here. I'm so grateful to have you, and we have so many more fun thrifting and styling videos coming your way, so make sure you subscribe if you are not already. On that note, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.